think one of the most significant moments in my teenagehood was being a school librarian. There was a publication, and I think it might have been Newsweek, I can't remember, but it was one of the publications that was coming through the library, and it had a photograph. It was an article about homosexuals in Holland, and it had a photograph of a Dutch male couple, and they were just in their lounge, sitting on their sofa, having a cup of tea. And it was the most impactful picture I'd seen in my life. Although I'd seen, sort of like bits of porn or something like that, actually seeing a picture of two men sitting down to have a cup of tea in their home was an amazing picture for me to see at the age of 16, I think it was. Because it suddenly made me think, somewhere in this world, what I think I am can exist, and it's all right, and it's so all right it can actually be printed in a magazine. And that was really important. So in a way, that was me having an idea about possibly what gay marriage might look like, even though that picture I saw was like 30, 35 years ago.
Marriage, I was very, very certain that gay marriage should be made legal for those who wanted it and for those churches that wanted to conduct it. I mean, and all the arguments against just were driving me crazy. Whether we get married or not, I'm not sure. We got civil partnered 6 years ago. It was fantastic. It's like 15 years, so it must have been, I can't do the maths. It was after 15 years of being together, so 7.5 years ago. And we wanted to... And we wanted to celebrate our relationship, but also the legal aspects of it. I mean, the idea that in the event of an illness, one of us might not be allowed, wouldn't be next of kin and stuff like that. So that side of it just was so important. And as I've heard the arguments against gay marriage, I've got more and more sort of, you couldn't say militant, I couldn't say militant because I'm a bit too lazy, but passionate, that's a better word, passionate for the argument for gay marriage. Yeah, I mean, that marriage is about...
It's an argument for equality.
Yes, I mean, that's it, plain and simple.
And the arguments against it are always pulling focus away from actually it's simply about equality.
And, gay, straight, man, woman, we have equal opportunity to succeed or fail in marriage and in child rearing and, the whole life path thing.